Welcome, welcome.
What do we say when Leah and I say hillbilly? What are we supposed to say?
That's right. Hillbilly.
Boogie.
Hillbilly.
Boogie.
I like it. It feels good now, hey? Like this morning it was real sleepy. You guys you're getting a little primed. I like it.
Fast learners here.
Yeah.
Despite what they say about hillbillies, I think y'all are smart.
I love what I do and I do what I love. And I love out on stage and I just get to boogie, boogie. I just get to boogie, I boogie around.
We just watched KENDALL on stage.
What a treat that is.
Here at the Hillbilly Boogie. Was this your first time playing the Hillbilly Boogie?
Yeah, this is my first time at the Hillbilly Boogie, so it was very exciting. So
that is awesome. So what did you think of your first experience?
Oh, it was amazing. Everyone was so welcoming, and it was just so much fun. So I've been so excited. I was when Marty texted me, I literally was probably the most excited performer. I was jumping up and down our hallway running. I was so excited. So
You are extremely talented. I loved everything about your show. I love that you got a couple other people on stage and you played a song. I love that you made up a song.
Some of our audience participation.
Yeah, you're a really good performer. And then, I mean, not to mention your talent and your voice and your playing is just, you're amazing.
thank you.
I was listening to some of the comments in the crowd and people were just like, how is that voice coming out of like such a young person? So
it's like so sultry, and I can't remember what one of our friends said, but like an old soul voice, like just like a sultry kind of cool, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, everyone was awesome.
So you didn't know if you could sing?
Yeah, no, I didn't know when I first started because I just sang. I started just singing and stuff and in the house, and I started, and it's a weird thing. You don't actually know when you start. You're kind of like, I think I'm doing good, but I'm not sure.
So back in our day, what you would do if you wanted to know if you could sing or not is you would hit record on a blank tape, like while the song was playing on the radio.
Yeah.
And then I found out quite quick that I am in fact tone deaf. So.
My mom just quickly told me, don't. So obviously your mom did right by you.
Well, clearly this is you guys' talent, so this is awesome. You guys are amazing on stage.
As some guy said to us last night, as the night was ending, he's like, so you guys do like voice things or
voice noises?
Voice noises. He goes, you guys do voice noises? We're like talking. Yes, that is what we do.
He's like, no, voice noises. And I was like, I like that. I think
that's awesome. That's a good term for it.
So you do nice voice noises. We do voice noises.
Yeah.
You do nice voice noises.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was funny. So what's your favorite song to play?
Favorite song to play? Ooh, lately I've been liking, it's a song I wrote, Heels on the Barn. That's
Heels on the Barn.
Heels on the Barn.
And where does the inspiration from that one come from?
That was from a Hallmark movie. So he was sitting on a hay bale with his back to the camera, and she walked in, and you could hear the click of her heels, and it inspired the song. So.
Oh, I love that.
Nice. That's there's so many different facets where inspiration comes from, and so that's the first time I've heard of like a sound inspiration that wasn't like another musical sound.
Yeah, exactly.
So super cool. Very cool.
What was my other question?
We forget sometimes.
That's all right.
So you are fairly young, and although you've been playing for a long time, what do you hope for your future? Like, do you hope to be doing music long term, or do you have other goals? Or
that's a good question. Yeah, no, I definitely. I hope to be doing music. It's my main venture and stuff, right? So I want to keep it up and keep playing live performances. Hopefully, some albums, put out some albums and stuff. Like maybe get on iTunes, and so also lots of creative things, right? I'm willing to act, write movies, and I'm an author. So yeah, it's kind of wherever the wind takes me. So that's awesome.
I feel like she's the actual person that should have been in our audition video.
Right.
Like she actually does all of the things. We just pretended to do them poorly.
And you guys are awesome. That was fun.
Wow. Well, we've been having a great time here this weekend, and thank you for being part of it.
Oh, thank you guys.
And I hope that you're back next year. I can't wait to
Oh yes, thank you.
I've been hearing your name buzzing around these parts, and it's awesome to see you perform today.
You guys are my first interview, so.
Oh wow, super big deal.
This is very exciting. So
Prestigious.
I remember this. Yeah.
Well,
I love
ladies
that.
and gentlemen, Kendall, the songwriter kid.
So I love that.
Oh, no pressure.
All right. So Kendall made a comment backstage that she thought it was really funny when we did our audition video that Leah couldn't make the whiskey jug make a sound. And so
The jug is broken.
Yes.
I mean, you're doing better now.
Pretty good.
But we want to
That's
see if it's user error or
Okay. I'll just let the wind blow it.
Jug's broken. Jug's broken.
jury's in.
Jug's broken. All right, so this is my teeny tiny mic. I know you guys are probably used to a much larger mic. This is the one I have. So
You don't need to be as close as you would think. So this is even
yeah,
the
this
suffices.
actually
So
works.
I'll hold it here and it'll pick up.
But I mean, you can get closer if you want. So, I feel so gross. You guys are probably my kids' age.
My kids are much younger, so I'm getting a little closer.
It's not that kind of podcast.
Not yet.
It's alarming. It's alarming how often we say that.
You gotta read the fine print, man.
have a contract.
Not yet.
No, that we do for OnlyFans.
Oh, 6'2", over 18.
Got muscles.
So,
well done.
we are, as you can tell, we are with a band who is definitely a little extra all by themselves. We have Cooper Tropeau.
Yeah.
I had to write it down phonetically on my paper to make sure that I said that right.
And then she called you Trooper.
Yes, I combined the two.
At least, I've been called a lot worse though, so that's good.
Mostly by us.
Yeah, mostly by these guys.
The Broken Bones.
Yes.
Are you guys like the bodyguards of the group as well? Are you like the muscle?
Yeah, mostly
clearly.
him. Mostly him.
Yeah.
We were wondering backstage if you had to break a bone to get in the band, and I was like, I'll break 10. Like, get in the band.
I've actually never broken a bone in my life. You guys?
I haven't either.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Fucking fraud. That's what we got.
Yeah.
I haven't either, and I'm breaking your record.
That's awesome. So awesome show today.
Thank you.
That was super fun.
Way to get the crowd boogieing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing together? Did you guys start playing together, or tell me your origin story?
Even the lore. Yeah, no. I guess I started guitar when I was about 8 years old, and then just kind of played. And then when I was 14, 15, got a new teacher, and he started showing me kind of about songwriting. And then I just started writing songs, and then eventually recorded some music, and kind of just started playing on my own. But yeah, I started playing with these guys. What was it, maybe a year and a half ago? 2 years ago now. Yeah.
Were you guys a thing before? Were you doing a thing together? Just all three of you started playing together?
No, not really.
Yeah, we all just kind of met. I met EJ at a school we went to, Reyes in the city for music production, and then I met Liam through just sort of friends kind of, yeah. And then we used to have a different bassist, and he just kind of decided he was done with it, but it's all good. And then definitely. But yeah, and then we just sort of kind of started playing together. At one point we were playing with a certain group for a while. Then things kind of just fizzled, kind of fell apart. EJ quit the band. Yeah, he quit the band at one point. But he came back, and that
You're the drama in the band.
I'm the drama, yeah.
You're no drama.
That's my way home.
Muscle.
Yeah.
He's like,
biceps were too big to keep playing guitar.
they were too huge.
Get in the way.
I was self-conscious about it.
The frontman wasn't getting the girls. It was shifty.
Yeah, we had to boot him out. Yeah.
Bad fight.
Yeah, but no. Anyway, we were playing with this group for probably about 2 years now, I think.
Yeah.
2 years. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
you all have a great dynamic out there, and I love the little banter back and forth. And what's your favorite song to play?
oh man, favorite song to play. You guys go first, dude. You guys have one?
Do you have one? Like original?
Whatever.
Or any song.
Like your most fun song to play.
Jeez, that's
Shit,
tough.
that's a great question.
That's a good one.
I really like for Cooper's originals. I think Leave It Alone is definitely up there. That was just
fun one to play. Yeah. I'd say for me, I don't even know. I like playing Keep You Coming Back for More as a fun one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's a good one to
probably
end off
mine.
with too. And
Yeah.
just But also, I mean, I like most of them. I'm trying to think of
Tight
ones
black
like
jeans.
Tight black
Tight black-
jeans. Yeah,
that's
a good one. That's
That's a fun one. Yeah. It's fun to jam out. Well, I'm Only Happy is always like, I like that song. I wouldn't say it's my favorite one to play, but I really like that's probably one of my favorite songs to written.
Should we just name all?
Yeah.
So here's our set list. Yeah.
I love
Just the set list.
Yeah.
I love everything I do.
See, when you're perfect. No, just kidding.
So we just assume that this is how everybody started because that's how we started. Like, so did you guys get together and you're like, wow, we are awesome. We should share this with the world.
Yeah, I think it kind of yeah, that's exactly what happened. Well, I mean, me and my little brother's the drummer. We had Matt John in today who did an awesome job. Hi, Matt. Filling in as our drummer. My little brother, he's a professional dancer and he's actually out east right now, like on a contract. But
What kind of dancing?
Pretty much everything, actually, like hip hop, lyrical, contemporary ballet, jazz, all that kind of stuff.
The rope.
So y'all are
He just locks. Pops, yeah.
A little bit of a yeah, that's what I was.
He's a worm specialist.
Those are classic moves.
Yeah.
Leah and I have a signature dance move. You might have seen it. We just like to shimmy and shake.
You're a bit of a shimmy shaker too.
I would say I'm probably the most like active
Groovy.
one on stage.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How would you?
So you're the active performer. You're the drama. You're the hair. Is that the voice?
Anyway, what were we talking? Oh yeah, so my little
That was to me every time we were at it. I was like, what was I saying? Sorry.
yeah, my little brother is a year younger than me, so he played drums. I played guitar growing up, so we always kind of jammed out and stuff a little bit. And then pretty much what happened was I met EJ at school, and I was kind of at the point where I was like, I'd hired guys to play with me a lot, some older guys who were like really good musicians, but I was just like, man, it'd be nice if I could just have a group of guys that are like my age and we can have fun. And it's not just like I'm paying you to come play with me,
Right, like you want to be there because you like me.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
Well,
So
Thanks, Mom.
guess what?
Yeah. Liam's actually 37. He's been lying to us.
They were like, so when are we getting paid for this game?
Yeah, pretty much. But
I gotta go.
I met EJ at our school, and it's funny because he's not like, you're not a big country guy, EJ.
Not really, no.
He's a punk rock guy.
Yeah.
But I asked him, I remember I just kind of met him, and we jammed a bit, and I kind of knew he was a guitar player, and I had some gigs coming up, and I was like, man, do you want to play guitar for me? And I remember he was kind of like, yeah, I mean, if you want me to, I'll try it out. Like, I'm not a country guy.
Yeah, I guess.
But I thought it was sweet because it's just I don't have to be country to be a good musician, and he had like a really some cool licks and some cool vibes and stuff just from coming from that different background. And then we had our other bassist at first was a guy I knew in high school. Asked him to come out and do it, and he did a good job for a while, but I think he just had other interests after a bit, and then we ended up I called Liam. Actually, we seen it at a show.
This is where it gets a little complicated. This is where the drama comes in.
Not for me though.
I love drama.
So basically,
What's the tea?
Spill it.
DJ, he has a punk band. It's called Wasted Time, and he reached out to me and he's like, "Hey, can you come play bass? I got a show coming up here." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I love all music. I'm down for that." So I hadn't played bass in quite a while, but I was like, let's take a jab at it. So we had the show, and then Cooper came out to the show. And then after we got off stage, he's trying to come up to us, but he's stumbling all over the place.
I had a couple drinks that day.
Okay, I have a proposition for you guys. And he basically
I had a proposition for you.
It was he asked if I could play bass for him, and then I said, didn't I say like I'll only do it if EJ plays guitar?
And this was already after I had quit. The first time.
I showed up to the show hat in hand, and I was like, EJ, please. No.
And it turned out
Not what happened at all.
Little liquid courage.
Yeah.
It worked. And then I was like, I'll only do it if EJ does it. And they were kind of like, what do you do? And they just like, okay, we can try it again. And then, I don't know. Ever since then, that was kind of
Here we are.
Yeah, that was really the start of it all.
So did you quit because you took a girl, or
No, that was never an issue.
Oh, fuck.
you guys were talking about Grindr, but maybe I got this whole thing wrong.
Tropeau and the
Disclaimer: I'm not on Grindr.
Just to be clear, I want to be really transparent right now.
His
I
name.
am definitely
God,
not
Google's.
on Grindr.
It's fine if you were.
I am, but not as myself.
Wait a second.
Grinder just got busier.
Yeah, no, just at the time, Coop had moved to Nashville. So he was gone for a little bit, and I was just like, I just didn't know if I was feeling it anymore. And I was like, I'll take a bit of a break, whatever. And then I came crawling back.
I love
So,
that.
are you coming around on the country music?
Oh yeah, I grew up
Yeah.
around country. Like I'm from Hague.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you Mennonite?
Yeah,
Me too.
Nice. Where are you from?
Well, originally Manitoba, but
Okay.
I grew up mostly in Dalmany.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're probably cousins.
Could be.
That just got weird.
Yeah.
Carter and Brett Nolan?
Or did it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know those kids.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
known them since they were little.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We have one task for you all.
yeah, like we're totally on
Leah
the
has
same
a problem.
page.
Leah, you said
Who is the jug player in your group? Because I am convinced that this jug is broken.
Unplayable.
Because I tried,
The jug
Kendall
man.
tried, and so far we figure it's broken.
It's just too windy, I swear.
It's never happened.
Leah,
It's a higher pitched jug than I envisioned.
It might actually be.
broken?
I am something of a jug connoisseur.
We thought so.
This is just it's impossible. I'm gonna keep trying though until I get it. I might be here for a while.
I can't wait till we
Time
like.
lapse.
I can't wait till we edit out the jug on the video and put something
fun?
else
See where
there.
it's
I had it there for a second.
Yeah,
Did
I
you hear
heard it.
that?
I heard they were too busy laughing. They
I
lost sight of
ruined
the
it.
assignment.
I
Does anybody else want to try? Or
Let me try this. I don't know if I like them.
There's that joke, dude.
All right.
Everybody we've shown it to has been like, oh, you just got out of it. You just got it. We'll do like this.
Fuck. Okay.
You need a lot of air getting there. Well, that won't work.
Won't work?
You're covering it.
You have to.
It's got like.
It has to flow over the top.
Yeah.
I played the clarinet.
so Cooper's gonna stick to singing.
I'm gonna stick this
Totally the
thing
same.
Let's blow it.
Coop, you suck.
in. Yeah.
Handle that joke, Coop.
I'll hand you my jugs.
If you flex when you do it, it might work.
Yeah. He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it.
I'm just trying to help.
He's gonna drink it.
You need a lot. Like
You gotta open your mouth
I
more.
think it's
Relax your
official.
jaw.
I am the weird instrument player.
Yeah, you
Man.
are. Yeah, you win. You're the
guy.
you're the
jug
only one
man.
that's been able to make
King of
sound out of
jugs.
that.
King of jugs.
Official title.
Tropeau and the King of Jugs.
On that note,
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
it was
that was
awesome
fun.
having you guys here
Of
at the
course.
Boogie. And thank you so much for chatting with
and we
us.
wish you a whole bunch
Thank
of
you.
luck. You guys are awesome.
Appreciate it. No,
Thanks
thank you
for
guys.
being.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Can we do like a little plug?
Yes.
What do you mean? You guys want to play some?
Tell us about your show.
Well, about
Yeah.
we got a show coming up. It's called Koopalooza.
Oh.
And I live on an acreage just about 15 minutes south of Saskatoon. And yeah, we have like a festival. It's August 17th this year. We have two opening bands, Kieran Gardner and PBH Band. But yeah, it's BYOB.
That's awesome.
And yeah, we got a stage and we
Do people need tickets, or how do they find out where to
so
reach
pretty
you?
much, if you go to Cooper Tropeau, my Instagram, or if you go to Koopalooza Festival on like Instagram.
Oddly enough, Koopalooza sounds easier to spell.
than Tropeau. Yeah. But yeah, Koopalooza. Our logo's like a little skeleton dude, and yeah, we have tickets. We also have buses from Saskatoon, but pretty much it's just like. I mean, I remember high school. I remember all the acreage parties and different stuff, and we just like throwing a show where you don't have to pay $12 for a beer in line and deal with a bunch of bullshit. It's just come out, get your boots on, bring your drinks, and let's just have a good time and listen to music and party. So if anybody wants to come out, Koopalooza,
people
yeah.
like us invited?
Oh, of course.
We love the
that's
old
the demographic
people.
we love. We love old people.
We love thirsty 40-year-olds.
Yes. Thirstier the better.
Well, I know what I'm doing August 17th.
Yeah, so suddenly my schedule's clear.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
You
thanks
guys.
again. Good luck.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Don't you boys run away, because we will be hitting it out.
Oh, you're taking me down?
Yeah, but I'm flat right now.
Well, look at these
officially.
My turn.
How many autographs have we signed now this week? Okay, this one everybody's doing it, so it doesn't count. But we did sign an official autograph.
I want to go dance.
Yeah. All right, thanks, guys. All right.
You guys are awesome.
Yo, testes, 1, 2, 3.
That's gonna be so loud.
That's fun.
It's gonna be like.
We are here with Mr. Darryl Anderson.
Testes, 1, 2.
He just wants to say testes.
And that's
Let's do
why
an
he's
interview
here.
here.
Yeah, let's hear.
Yeah, let's do an
interviewing
interview.
who?
Yeah. So my name's Darryl Anderson.
Yep. It's nice to meet you, Darryl.
Nice to meet you.
You probably know that by now. That I think it's very nice to meet you.
Yes.
It's
So
obvious.
Rachelle has been fangirling really hard. I have a mic, so I'm actually good.
Oh, look, we're good. We're sharing.
Yeah. It's you and me.
It's because I interrupt the most, and so that's why I keep it here.
Nice.
But, Rachelle has been fangirling super hard today. She's been so excited. Like ever since we found out we were going to be here, she's been like, "Oh my God, it's Darryl Anderson's bike!" And so she's been basically using our podcast social media accounts to stalk him. In the meantime,
Interesting.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
You probably thought it was Leah because she gives off the vibe of
stalker.
That girl.
I know.
Yeah.
You
It
have
was
that
me.
look, maybe.
I do. Yeah.
Stalker look.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about your music. What is going to play tonight?
Anyways.
Thank you. Thank you. It was fun.
It was awesome.
It was super fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite song to play?
All the ones that people dance to. Actually, you know what? A really favorite song of mine is actually that Four Non Blondes one. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because I like to sing it because it's challenging, but it's also good because people know it and people like singing along with it. So it's a good sing-along song. So it's a fun song to do.
What did you think about your surprise guests on stage today?
It was awesome.
I cannot
And
believe
when you guys see the video, it's gonna be primo.
I cannot believe that actually happened in real life. Like,
did you see the panic on my face when you were like, "Do you want to sing a song?" I was like, "No."
They got up and danced.
Did they? What? Yeah, it was us. Secrets out. We were the.
It was awesome. Just wait. Make sure you watch the podcast and check it out. It's gonna be so fun.
So tell us what you've been up to. Like you have just been soaring. This, especially. I mean, I've known about you about a year and a half. This last year is just like all kinds of things.
I've done some really cool stuff. 100%. I've done some really cool stuff. So I've been almost from like coast to coast in Canada, shows in the States, super fun shows, and from small to bigger shows. It's been great.
So what do you think about these small festivals like the Boogie?
When we came down the road and it said tighten your bra straps, we were like, yeah, that's why it's called the Hillbilly Boogie.
We've made it.
I also had a good chuckle about that. I thought that was pretty good.
And then I was like noted as I'm driving along. I was like, they're not joking.
No, it was super funny.
Pumpy.
So I feel like I played here once before just as like an accompanying guitar player. That was a long time ago. So it's kind of cool. I feel like my second time back, maybe.
That's super cool.
My first show, actually, my first own show.
Yeah.
We got the sun going down. It's time to pass it around. So light that fire. It's a no shoes kind of day. So have a drink on me. Oh, we can make it 3. Who cares what they say? It's a no shoes kind of day.
So what else you got going on this summer?
We're doing, you know what? We're doing lots of private shows. Next weekend.
Wait. Sorry. You do private shows.
Not like private shows.
Sorry,
but
we're not that kind of podcast.
It's not that kind of podcast.
We do lots of like private, like corporate stuff. Some weddings. We got a really cool one with I don't even have very many details on it yet because it won't give me any. But we're opening up for a major headliner in Alberta in November, but they're keeping it very hush-hush, so that one's super cool and exciting.
We are in the middle. You need us?
So stuff like that. Just various cool stuff. I like taking the experiences and going wherever I can.
That's super cool. We're the same.
You have a super unique sound. I love what you've done with your mashups. It's like super fun.
I love your originals. They were fun to dance to and like catchy and
you know what some people say like, oh, what genre are you? And I like, if it was a radio station or something asking, I would say country or country rock, whatever the case may be. If I'm playing a live show, I call it feel good music because I feel like my job is to go on stage and make people forget about or help people forget about life, you know, for an hour or two and just have a good time. So I just call it feel good music.
I love that.
So it's all happy, upbeat stuff for the most part.
well, you made us forget that we were at work. So we were having a blast dancing along.
I also forgot I am not Tina Turner today. So that was awesome.
No, it was good. You guys did very well.
I'm sorry I didn't know the words to the song.
I'm very impressed. But we had another helper, so it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I'm more of a backup dancer material anyways. So.
And you always need a backup dancer. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Teamwork. It's teamwork.
Well, if you're hiring.
Yeah. They're always welcome on their own.
We need some backup dancers. You shouldn't say that. I'm just going to start showing up at every fucking show, just standing in the back.
It's awkward on some songs, like
It's getting like awkwardly close.
The wedding part is like, who is that girl on stage?
How'd she get in?
Don't mind her.
Yeah.
She's just
It's gonna take me a while to get over this one. That was awesome.
Oh, it was good. I'm glad you guys had a good time. You know what? I brought a good team with me to play, and they loved it and had fun, and we were happy to come out. So it was cool. And it was great meeting you ladies. It was awesome
Meeting you. Finally. I feel like I manifested it. Anyways, you have an awesome night. Thank you for sharing your talent.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thank you
in
very
your
much.
future endeavors.
100%. You guys as well.
Thank you so much.
Here's what they say, it's a no shoes kind of day.